Yo guys, and welcome back to this new stream here on my channel. My name is Dan from Crypto Rover, and thank you guys once again for tuning in to this amazing new stream here on the channel. And guys, I am doing this stream for one very important reason. We've been discussing this very important reason already earlier today in this video, of course, that I was uploading for you guys. In this video I was uploading, of course, I was talking about the potential symmetrical triangle for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and of course, this can be having a breakout either direction. Bitcoin you can be also approaching the chart of Bitcoin a little bit different as an ascending triangle, but of course the main scenario is of course the symmetrical triangle here on this chart. So let me get the chart right in front of me. This chart. So are we still looking good? So just literally the past 2 hours, we've been trading below this level, this key level of support. But right now we are once again trading above it. And we were creating this big wick on the lower side. So yes, we are still in good territory at the moment, of course. I would like to see the prices rising a little bit here. But in general, yes, guys, this looks very exciting, of course, to see once again getting a supportive bounce here. We've been consolidating for a while right now. And just like I told you before, you can also look at this structure over here, guys. And if you're approaching this structure, you can be, let me remove all the drawings, of course. You can be also potentially looking for a W shape. And of course, a W shape slash symmetrical triangle slash ascending triangle. Guys, this is, of course, the typical reversal signal for Bitcoin. And besides that, guys, as well, what you can see over here, we are creating an uptrend on the RSI on the 4 hour as well. So yeah, we are currently seeing all kinds of green flags for Bitcoin currently, as long as we're holding this level, of course. And I've been telling you guys this before in this video over here. As long as we're going to hold on to this level, I will be extremely bullish about Bitcoin. So let's see how this will be, of course, how this will be ending. And I would like to see the breakout, of course, on the Monday. I don't really like to see breakouts on the weekends, of course, like I told you guys before. So I really hope that we can be still consolidating in this pattern. Of course, on the Monday that we will be seeing a breakout. And of course, once seeing a breakout, we will be definitely keeping you guys up to date with a video or a stream. So let me see the chat here. I see Sherry tuning in here, James Holt as well tuning in. And someone has asked me, Rover, should I short? My friend, Gustav, I mean, I should definitely, yeah, you can of course short it, but only once you're seeing breakout confirmation, and we are currently not seeing a breakout confirmation, and besides that, we're still trading in the symmetrical triangle, and the reason as well, what I want to be saying here, do you really want to be shorting in the weekends where the whales, of course, are looking to this Pacific pattern as well? So, no, I don't think so that you want to be shorting the market. I will be only trading it long. And like I told you before, I will be only longing as if this will be breaking out on the Monday. And, of course, if we're going to see this breakout on the Monday, I will be trying to open it long all together with you guys. Of course, then we will be doing it all together in the stream. So, already looking forward towards that. Let me see. RSI maxed out. Yeah, of course, on the higher time frames, guys, we can also still look at this symmetrical triangle over here, what we can be forming, of course. There are different approaches of the chart. Everyone can be approaching it differently. But I mean, even though if Bitcoin is going to fall further, we're going to only create more insane bullish divergence, and will be only making me feel more exciting. And besides that, guys, of course, the decreasement of the the RSI, of course, having this very significant downtrend here with lower highs and lower lows. Would like to see this trend line getting broken, of course, but we will be definitely doing that here in the coming days, coming weeks, and especially in the coming month of June. And all the bears that I see in the chats, all the bears that I see in the live streams, they will be fading away, and we already know it because, I mean, yeah, it will be very exciting where the 4-hourly candle will be closing. Of course, that's the reason why I'm doing this stream here. We still have another 25 minutes before closing this 4-hourly candle. And we can definitely still go either direction. We can definitely still see a breakdown on this 4-hourly candle. Hopefully, we will be still trading into the pattern. Because if we're still will be trading in this level, we can be maybe looking for a potential bounce towards higher targets around the 39K approximately. So, yes, very exciting pattern. You can approach it like a W, you can be approaching it like a symmetrical triangle, but of course, I am here on the channel to try and warn you guys for what we currently see here, because yes, if we're going to break out either direction, guys, we're going to see a lot of volatility into the market. We can be definitely pushing down towards the 25K if we're going to see a breakdown. And of course, if we're going to see a break towards the upside, this will be pushing up the price towards the 50.6K here. So yes, I'm very excited which direction it will be breaking out towards. And guys, the most important thing that you want to be knowing here, it's a symmetrical triangle. And right now I'm just going to give you some facts here. It's a symmetrical triangle. Symmetrical triangles are continuation patterns. And of course, since the trend has been going down and down and down, it is more likely to see a breakdown from here on. To, of course, look at the technicals. It is more likely to see a breakdown here. So yeah, please, let's see if we can be seeing a breakout towards the upside. But of course, if we're going to break down here, we want to be looking for lower targets around the 25K here. Let's see if we can reach it. And yeah, once again saying, if we're going to break down in the weekend, it will be probably will manipulation. So I'll be not really looking at that for the weekends, of course. So let's see how this will be ending, of course. And like I told you before, guys, do you really want to be selling right now? I don't think so. I should only say to you guys, you want to be accumulating more once falling. That's at least my strategy. And of course, people are maybe saying, oh, but all the indicators are red, etc. All the indicators are saying that you have to go out of the market. But guys, if you're selling right now, you're absolutely falling for the fear. You're selling into fear. Are you going to be profitable if you're only selling once there's a lot of fear in the market and you're buying once there's a lot of greed in the market? No, I don't think so. So Monday is a holiday, you would say. Might not be till Tuesday. So, Kevin, I was not aware of that. So maybe is that, of course, maybe that's a possibility. Are you in a position, Rover? No, like I told you before, I will be waiting in the weekends. I will be waiting at least this weekend. Maybe for the Tuesday already, but I will be definitely waiting for the weekend before opening a trade, because opening trades are extremely risky at the point that we're currently at, of course, in the market. But of course, they can also, yeah, give you a lot of returns. But I would like to see a breakout either direction before opening a trade. I will be not opening a trade mid in the pattern, in the middle of the pattern. No, only on the breakout, of course. So, of course, once opening a trade, I will be definitely keeping you guys up to date here. W, huge one. I mean, yeah, like I told you before, guys, we can be approaching this one as a W for sure for Bitcoin. And of course, is this really a W? And then we can, of course, also take some different price target. I mean, let me set up this W formation on this chart over here. So yeah, you can see clear W formation with a neckline, of course. And if you look to the potential price target, of course, we can be seeing also a surge towards the 50K here. So yeah, I mean, the 50K targets comes together with both targets. So definitely very exciting. Definitely very exciting. So let me guess, it's going lower. I mean, we don't know till we're going to see a breakout. Of course, in 22 minutes, we're going to close this 4-hourly candle. And currently, as the position that we are right now standing in, it's breaking down. It's right now breaking down. And of course, I won't like to see this. Of course, we can be still adjusting the chart a little bit here like this. I want to be drawing it like this, to be very honest. So yeah, if we're going to close like this, we're going to see a breakdown. Let's see how this will end. Of course, I would love to see, of course, some more upwards momentum. But of course, guys, still 22 minutes. Everything can happen in 22 minutes. We can see an insane pump or we can see an insane dump. I will be not calling a direction. But as well, guys, Ethereum is following us as well. Very nice here with Bitcoin. I mean, this can be also a huge W. And I mean, a lot of people, the bears will be not prepared for the moves that we are about to make, guys. The bears are not ready for the moves that we are about to make here. Because as well, there can be right now as well this W formation getting formed here for the price action of Ethereum. And of course, if we're going to create this W formation, this can be also giving us very high potential returns here, guys. This can be also pushing up the price once again for Ethereum towards the $4,000 and 4,080 US dollars. So yeah, once again, this looks extremely good here. Of course, we can always see a breakdown. There's no doubt about that. We can always see a breakdown, and we want to be prepared for everything. But of course, if we're going to break down here, we want to be looking for the Bitcoin chart, because Ethereum will be definitely following. Bitcoin is Bitcoin going to break down. Ethereum will be following. But the Ethereum chart in general right now does not look all too bad, in my opinion. And as well, like I told you before, Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, very important to look at here. You want to be looking at this, the golden pocket line over here, this orange line of support and resistance. We broke below it, fall into resistance on it, and right now going lower. But is it necessarily bad? No, I don't think so. Do we want to be going towards this lower side of support? Definitely, I would love to see this. And I mean, guys, you can't say that we have not spelled this resistance level on the top side. We exactly predicted this one as well here. And of course, since then, we are right now seeing approximately an 8% correction from there on. So of course, in the previous videos that we were uploading on the channel over here, we were warning you guys for the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation running into resistance, and we are probably heading towards this lower target around the 0.63% of a Bitcoin. And of course, if we're touching that level, that will be only confirming the symmetrical triangle. And in general, I do believe that we can be seeing an insane breakout here for the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation. And of course, this can be maybe giving us a signal that Ethereum is absolutely going to blast off compared to Bitcoin towards the upside. So that's let's see how this will be ending, because this is also a continuation pattern getting created from a move towards the upside. So this looks also extremely interesting, and you definitely don't want to be missing out on this one. So yeah, this pair is also giving us maybe a potential reward of another increasement of, from the point that we're trading on, 38% compared to Bitcoin. So are you better off with holding some Ethereum, or are you better off with holding some Bitcoin? That's of course a question that we will be answering for you guys if we're going to see a break in towards the upside or towards the downside. So of course, this is also a chart that we will be keeping you guys up to date on, because yes, everything on the channel, what of course if we're seeing something what is in high emergency, if you need something to know here, if we're seeing something special of course unfolding in the charts, we will be always making this video for you guys, just like we did earlier today with this specific pattern of course that we can right now be looking at. Because yes, I woke up, I right away saw, okay, Bitcoin can be creating this symmetrical triangle right now. We can be looking for a breakout either direction. The top side already showing a lot of significance with a lot of touch points, so that one is valid. Lower side also having a lot of touch points is also valid. I just want to be seeing the level getting holden, because if we don't hold this level, guys, yeah, we definitely will be going for lower targets, and that's of course another thing that I like to say here, but we have to be staying realistic. So we need a Michael Saylor pump indeed. Hope I'm wrong, Rover. What are you saying, Kevin? With a long weekend in the USA, nothing but potential bad news this weekend. I'm getting out of both stocks and crypto till Monday. Okay, taking 10% loss or for 40 or 50%. We'll be watching closely too. So, I mean, yeah, everyone has to have their own strategy, but for me, I don't think it's smart because there's already, of course, there's already a lot of fear in the market, what can still drive the price a little bit lower. But I do think the most significant drop-off from Bitcoin is already done here, and there are only more players here to buy up their Bitcoin, because everyone is anticipating a certain level of 25k. I see 25k all the time in the chat, and guys, you have to just know, if everyone is anticipating one level, it will be not touching that level, because wills will be greedy to buy up a little bit higher, so the retailers can't buy. And besides that as well, guys, once there is so much fear in the market, of course, there are two things that they can be doing. They can be utilizing the fear to push the price even lower, or they can be, of course, reversing the price towards the upside, because already everyone is gone out of the market. So, I mean, yeah, it's really a hard choice. But for me, I will be not selling everything to buy it back cheaper, because that is just not my part of my strategy. And that is, of course, also not suiting my strategy, because I think that's completely against my game here, because then I'm taking a gamble that Bitcoin is going to go lower, where I can just also adjust my strategy and just only buy more ones falling and, of course, hold my position. And that will be my strategy, of course. Everyone has to have their own strategy. I'm still, people call me always extremely bullish on Bitcoin, but there's just no reason. Of course, the fundamentals has not changed since the top over there. The reason why we dropped off so significantly, the reason why we are, of course, trading below these key indicators, is because there was so much open interest in Bitcoin. And that was, of course, the reason why we were pushing down here. And that is the explanation of everything. Literally, the open interest was too high. That is the reason why we have this significant correction, because so many people were in a position. So that is just how it works in crypto. That's just how it works in the market. And that is also the reason why it is right now different to 2017 and 2013, etc. And you can't use these same indicators, in my opinion. So, I mean, yeah, very exciting days here. The weekend will be extremely risky. I have to agree with you. This weekend will be extremely risky. I think, guys, we have been seeing a lot of volatility across the way here towards the downside. Right now, we have been consolidating. And general speaking, guys, always, once we're, let's say, having a correction and we're consolidating, we tend to see a very significant move in just a very rapid pace here. And it looks to be that we are bottoming out over here, in my opinion, or that we, of course, can go for the last leg towards the downside. But my thoughts as well here, guys. I've been saying this multiple times here. We have been looking for an ABC correction here already. And do I think we are going to go for another move down here? No, I don't necessarily think so. And this is, of course, a reason and an explanation that I've been giving multiple times here. Let me make this yellow a little bit here. Let me make it a little bit thicker as well. So let me make a different color. Let me make it... let me make it blue. No, let me make it green. No, wait, let me make it white, indeed. So, yeah, we've been already seeing an ABC correction, and will we be really having a third wave down here? Will we be really seeing a third wave down here, guys? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys think that we will be seeing another wave down here towards the 25k approximately, or 20k? Let me know in the chat. I'm very curious what you guys are seeing, and of course, after that, we are definitely going to rebound towards the upside, because yeah, we will be seeing a new all-time high. And just like I did as well on the channel, I was asking you guys here in the community post here, what do you think? When will we be setting a new all-time high? And the most amount of people think 120 days plus here. I don't agree with that. I do think that we will be seeing it a little bit earlier. At least I think my prediction will be going to the 60 to 120 days or 30 to 60 days here. Don't think that it will be this coming month here, but we will be seeing a new all-time high. And that's the thing that you can't... Bitcoin has no top, guys. Bitcoin has no top. But let me see. What you guys are saying. Yes, 20k. Let me see. Never go below the 30k. I mean, I agree, man. I don't think that breaking the 30k will be an easy job here. I don't think so. Bitcoin is going down. I mean, maybe in the immediate short term. There will be a third wave for sure. And yeah, so much people are bearish. I mean, once so many people are bearish, once there is so much fear in the market, I don't like to be, I like to be the opposite always. I like to be the opposite because, I mean, of course, it's also suiting my own technicals, etc. But besides that, look at this. We're still, you can't ignore the fact here that we are still having extreme greed into the market. You just can't ignore the fact that the fear is so... sorry, I said greed, but sorry, you can't ignore the fact that the fear is still extremely high in the market. It's currently sitting on 18. People are anticipating Bitcoin dropping off to these lower levels. And generally speaking, if you look at the past, if you learn from this indicator, you know that always once everyone is in fear, we tend to increase in price. We tend to rise. And of course, the people that right now are selling, they will be buying at higher highs. And of course, I'm not saying that if you're still in a profit, taking profit is never bad here. But should you be really selling your whole portfolio to buy back cheaper? Is that the best strategy? I don't think so that is the best strategy in crypto. But at least, especially right now, the fears, I think the risk to reward, to let's say if you were on an all-time high and sell your portfolio to see if we can be going lower, is a better risk to reward setup than we are having right now here. Because over here, of course, we were forming bearish divergences, etc. on the weekly, on the daily. And of course, the on-chain data was showing us a little bit of weakness. And of course, the daily RSI was also in a downtrend for Bitcoin. So this was, of course, a good time to take some profits or maybe sell your whole portfolio to reevaluate. But right now, Bitcoin is oversold. Is it really worth the risk to sell your whole portfolio to buy back cheaper? That is the question that you have to ask yourself here. And that is, of course, also the question that I will be asking to you right now here. Is it worth the risk to buy back cheaper? Is it worth the risk? Tell them the truth. The third wave. Tell them about the third wave. I love you. I mean, of course, I anticipate an ABC correction over here, and that the ABC correction, of course, right now is bottoming out over here. It looks a bit really like a bottoming out schedule over here. Of course, forming a W right now. But of course, it's never out of the books because we're creating a symmetrical triangle, guys. I mean, this, of course, a fact that I can't ignore here is that we are creating a symmetrical triangle. A symmetrical triangle, we know it on the channel. We've been discussing it multiple times for all the people that are new to trading, for all the people that are new to charts. Symmetrical triangles are continuation patterns, and they tend to break out to the direction where the trend was starting. And the trend is still towards the downside. You can't ignore that. We're still setting lower highs. And yeah, of course, if you're looking to that schedule, if you're looking to this approach, of course, you will be anticipating another leg down here. So yeah, let's see how this will be, of course, going. But of course, you can also just say, oh, but we are not forming in a symmetrical triangle, but we are forming a W. So yeah, that's the reason why I am having mixed feelings right now, and that I'm currently neutral till I'm going to see a breakout towards the upside or towards the downside for the symmetrical triangle, guys. So that is my point. That's my point. Let me see. Buy ADA, people. I mean, ADA is, of course, a lovely asset. We all know it here on the channel. Guys, by the way, if you're new to the stream here, make sure to right away smash up that like here. It would be amazing if you're doing so, because we're currently having 76 likes here. We can easily smash it up to 200, right, guys? Let's do it. And of course, we will be also monitoring the 4 hourly close. Will be very important. In 10 minutes, we will be doing so. In 10 minutes, we will be closing this 4 hourly candle, and we will be seeing if we are going to close it within or outside this symmetrical triangle here. So, let me see, Lowly, I don't know how to pronounce your name here. Thank you every day. You are amazing, ADA. You're loving ADA as well here. But thank you so much for super chat, of course. But guys, first was not able to stream here, but then I thought, oh, I have a little bit of time left here, so I was going to stream here. So that's the reason why we are still live right now. Let me see. Buy the dip, of course, bro. I mean, the fact here is that not everyone can become a crypto millionaire, and all the people. I think there's a lot of PTSD right now in the market from 2018. People think, oh, this is the end of the bear market. I'm not going to catch. I will be. The fact here is that whales know that there are just right now more retailers into the market, guys. Listen up to this small theory. There are right now more retailers into the market. And in 2018, they came all on the top. They all came late here. But right now, there are a lot of retailers early into the market. And the whales know it, the institutions know it, but they still want to be driving the price lower because they want to be buying cheap, right? We all agree with that. The institutions want to be buying cheap, and that is the reason why we are seeing the price drop off, and they are, of course, benefiting from the open interest. But, guys, they know that retailers look at these key indicators to see when the bull market is ending, etc. They know all these things. And they know, and they want you to sell your Bitcoin. That is literally what they want. They want you to sell your Bitcoin. And I know it's very easy to do so if the indicators are all flipping bearish, or etc. But will it be really the best decision? Because they are also playing different games, because we are in different stages of the market, because they don't like to see it that the retailers are making so much gains here. They want to be making the most amount of gains. And we all know it, that the institutions and the whales, they are trying to drive prices lower because they want to be buying. So are you going to sell your whole portfolio right now to buy back cheaper? I mean, man, of course, they really want you to think this is the end of the bull run, because people were, of course, maybe someone who's right now watching got wrecked in 2018 bear market. I got also a little bit wrecked. Of course, not whole, but partially I got wrecked. Of course. But they know that everyone is looking to this 2018 bear market, and they know that they can be playing with your feelings if you are going to drive the prices lower and drop below the key indicators what were flipping bearish here in 2018. And that is the reason, of course, why I do think, guys, do we really want to be looking to these indicators from then? By then, we were not seeing this high open interest. And this is, of course, just a fact that we are seeing here. In 2018, 2017, we were not having these insane amounts of open interest. And this amount of open interest is, of course, able, with this open interest, these whales are able to push the prices literally 50% lower, like you saw. So, I mean, he's saying etc. Only sold half Ethereum. Okay, nice, bro. I mean, of course, you want to be doing what you like yourself here. Definitely, it's always your own choice, guys. It's just my own opinion that I'm currently giving to you guys on the market. And it looks to be that we're still in the channel, guys. It's absolutely beautiful to see. 7 minutes till we're going to close it. For all the people outside Africa, I love you. Yeah, absolutely cool that you're tuning in here. Of course, absolutely cool that you're once again sending in super chat here. But yeah, for all the people outside Africa, I love you as well. I love everyone. It doesn't matter where you're from here, guys. We are all in this together. And that's, of course, the lovely part about crypto. You can do it all over the world. I can work as well all over the world. I will be traveling from September. I will be literally traveling for 2 years. I already planned something. And of course, I will be just recording and pushing out content for you still. But yeah, I mean, crypto is just giving so much opportunities in life, and you just want to be embracing the opportunities as well. The volatility are opportunities, and that is the reason, guys, why we will be looking for maybe this Monday or at least coming week here, because I think, yeah, we are very close with the reversal, and with the open interest sitting so low here, with the funding rates as well, sitting so low here, almost negative, I will be opening a swing trade position, because the only good time to open swing trade positions is once no one is talking about it, and that is my key reason to do so. So yeah, I will be opening a swing trade position anytime soon here, especially once we're seeing a W breakout or seeing a symmetrical triangle breakout. And of course, guys, if you want to be joining me, you can be already signing up with Bybit in the description. And as well, guys, make sure to join this Bybit draw here, pinned in the comment section right now. Of course, only 2 more people, guys. Only 2 more people till we're going to have the 50 participants. And if we're having the 50 participants, the prize pool will be up another time here. And even though if you're not trading, make sure to just join it so the community can get some more from Bybit. So we can, of course, take more an issue out of them, right? So make sure to join the competition, even though you are not trading, so we can be upping the prize pool. So it will be amazing if we're doing so. Let me see. They already maximized the fair. That's indeed. What if you draw the triangles with the wicks? I don't like to draw with the wicks, man. That's not my style. Of course, some people draw wicks, attach wicks to their drawings. I usually don't do it. Please don't spam in the chat here. I already saw it. Let me see. They already max out the fear. Indeed, yeah. I mean, the fear is already so high. But of course, they can also still benefit from that. When are you coming to Florida? I mean, I was supposed to come to Florida, Kevin, last May. But unfortunately, it got cancelled due COVID. But of course, I will be definitely coming to America. At least from probably by the end of September, I will be going to America. Love from India. Oh man, please don't spam in the chat, man. I was about to answer your question. Let me set a slow mode on the chat here so I can read every single one of you guys. Will be amazing, of course. Where did you receive the education? You can all learn it yourself, man. I did a course. Maybe I will be, of course, announcing later on which course I did. But of course, I should definitely recommend. Of course, I don't have a course myself, but I should definitely recommend one to do so from your favorite, person online. I can maybe I can maybe arrange something for you guys that I can give you guys as well a course for free. I will be looking into that for a second. Of course, I can't promise you anything yet here, but I will be looking into it. Because yes, guys, on this channel, we're trying to educate you guys for free, of course. I'm trying to help you guys here on the channel. That's, of course, the main thing that we're doing. So, yeah, if you want to be giving something back here, make sure to just smash up the subscriber count here. Make sure to smash up the likes here. It will be all very amazing if you can do so right now. I mean, it will be amazing if you can smash it up right now. Only 150 likes. We got 150 likes, guys. Watching with 1,100 people. Let's see how much likes we can get on this one. I think 300 likes is easily doable. Let me see. Where can I message your corporation? You can be going here to my YouTube page here, and you can be, of course, finding my email over here if you want to be sending some mails to me, of course. He bought the dip. Of course I did. Of course, I still have limit orders, guys. For the people that are wondering, still have limit orders set on 30k and 28k currently. As well, one on 20k, but 20k, I don't think that will be reached here. But of course, once I'm asleep or something happens, something weird happens, I will be definitely scooping up some cheap Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, you never know what's going to happen, right? So, of course, always make sure you have set up some limit orders, because the best thing what I like to do here is buying cheap Bitcoin, right? Let me see. Of course, Kevin, I will. Of course, Kevin, I will. Holland, of course, I'm from the Netherlands. Let me see. Should I get into Ethereum and Bitcoin right now or altcoins? I mean, the potential rewards are very high with altcoins, guys. That's, of course, a fact. The potential rewards are very high with altcoins. But this shakeout is once again proving that Bitcoin is holding up better than altcoins. So it really depends on how your portfolio is currently looking. I should say to you, do you already own more than 50% Bitcoin in your portfolio? Because that is at least my strategy. I want to be having 50% at least in Bitcoin and the rest in the altcoins. So yeah, you should be reevaluating your portfolio. Do you already have enough Bitcoin? Then you should, if you don't have enough Bitcoin, buy some Bitcoin. If you have already enough Bitcoin, buy some altcoins. Why not? MATIC entry. Let me go into MATIC for a second for you guys, because you guys really love MATIC here. Stop loss, guys. I will be coming, if we're going to trade, of course, I will be giving you a full setup here. You just should be prepared for that, of course. So yeah, of course, just make sure to ring the bell notification, because probably, guys, the only way how I will be sharing my trades here, because yes, I would definitely love to open a trade anytime soon here, but it will be only through the live streams. I will be not doing a Twitter post or my setup, etc. No, you just want to be in the live streams, or maybe a video that I will be uploading. So make sure to just ring the bell notification to the channel so you're not missing out of them, because yeah, of course, we're trying to keep you guys up to date of every single pattern unfolding on Bitcoin, every single thing that's developing in the Bitcoin Ethereum chart, of course, as well, Cardano, whatever you want to request me, we will be covering it for you guys, as long as you guys, of course, let me know which coin I have to cover for you. So, of course, MATIC, we have been seeing this very critical level of resistance and support over here. Right now, we are once again touching it. Yesterday, we were discussing this level already several times here. And once touching this level once again here, you can see we touched this level perfectly. And since then, we bounced back towards the upside over here. But right now, we're touching it again. You can see previous resistance will be definitely flipping into support. Major level that I will be looking at to accumulate more on. In my opinion, at least I'm already usually exposed to MATIC. I already took very good profits on MATIC as well, because yeah, even though I like it, yeah, I don't think the future is yeah, I don't think it's the best long-term investment. Short-term investment for sure. MATIC is going to give us good returns, and it's highly anticipated as well here. And it's been holding up very good while Bitcoin is dropping off here. You can see Polygon trading on P15 right now, still 28% in the profit. I think it's the highest gainer. No, it's not even the highest gain. It's number 2 here. Helium number 1, of course. I mean, Uniswap is also doing pretty good here. Also cheap right now, $26. But yeah, it looks very good here, of course. You can be, of course, accumulating something around this level. But the only unfortunate thing here, we were breaking out on the MATIC compared to Bitcoin chart, but we found resistance on this horizontal level on the top side. Right now, we're correcting. We can be going for a little bit lower sides here as well for the MATIC compared to Ethereum chart, guys. You can see over here, top side once again providing us resistance. We can be possibility going. We have a possibility to go a little bit lower as well because we were extremely overextended in the past, and it looks to be that we are right now forming a downtrend on the RSI 4 hours. So that can be quite bearish, of course. Also on the MATIC compared to USDT chart here is also looking. I mean, it looks to be that the buying strength in terms of the RSI and the in terms of the RSI and the MACD looks to be cooling off for a second. So that's the reason why you want to be a little bit more careful. But yeah, it looks to be that we're still forming right now, to be very honest with you guys. We are forming a high-low structure on the 4-hourly MACD here. Also definitely in higher-high structure. So we can be maybe seeing another wave towards the upside getting created here anytime soon here as well with the bullish crossover. So yeah, make sure to keep your eyes out on this one. But definitely looks extremely exciting in my opinion. We can be seeing some higher prices anytime soon here. If I look to the MACD, it looks strong and it can be signifying maybe another move towards the upside. So let me go back into Bitcoin, guys. Oh, what did I done? Let me go back in Bitcoin. Let me see if the 4-hourly candle closed. Yes, guys, it closed the 4-hourly candle and we closed below the level. So yeah, we closed below it. So let's see how this will be ending, of course. So we closed below the level. And this is pretty unfortunate to see, of course. So yeah, but of course, we can always adjust this chart. I mean, we can be adjusting the chart a little bit here like this. And it can be maybe still re-entry. It can still have a... right now I drew it incorrectly. But it always has a possibility to re-enter. And like I told you before, in the video that I was uploading, I was exactly giving you my target. I was exactly saying this on this video that I uploaded about this specific pattern, guys. I was saying to you guys, please... if we're going to break down in the weekend, do you want Bitcoin for everyone's throwing the Bitcoin 4-hourly in the chat here? So yeah, guys, we close a 4-hourly candle, but it is weekend. We close below this effect. We close below the supportive line here. It's pretty unfortunate to see so. I was really hoping that we were holding on to this level here. There's maybe still a possibility of a re-entry of a fake out. So yeah, I will be not taking a short trade like I told you before. The only way how I will be trading the Bitcoin market is towards the upside. And as long as we're going to go down here, as long as we are seeing a breakdown here, I will be staying on the sidelines and of course only accumulating more Bitcoin, but not trading it. Because I think still trading short Bitcoin is too high of a risk for me. It's just betting against my rules. It's against my laws of myself. It's against my trading laws. Of course, if we're in an extreme bear market, of course, I will be definitely trading short as well. But right now, I don't think it's the right time to go short because there's already so much free in the market. And like I told you before, you want to be looking at the risk to reward setup, and it's really not worth it to do so. So yeah. We are breaking out here towards the downside. This is a very significant pattern that we were looking at. Yeah, potential price target sitting on the 25k, guys. We want to be prepared for everything, of course. But do we want to be extremely bearish for this? Yeah, we have to wait and see how this will be ending. And will we be getting a retest, of course, and then a rejection that will be quite bearish? Let's see how this will be. Let's see what the chat is saying right now. Buy, not sell. Indeed, that's my strategy as well here. I will be only adding more once falling, but not selling. Guys, by the way, here, if you're interested as well in my personal life, you can go to my Instagram here, at @CryptoRoverYT. You can see what I'm doing here. Will be amazing if you're going to follow me as well. So yeah, Bitcoin, of course, falling a little bit further. Still, yeah, of course, 4 hours away before this close here. And of course, if we're seeing something very important, definitely keeping you guys up to date. Let me see. Weekends mean nothing. And I mean, I have to agree with you, bro. It's weekend, and that's the reason why I told you guys as well here. Yes, we are seeing a significant pattern right now unfolding on the Bitcoin chart. And by the way, all these fake advertisements, I can't block them. It's YouTube. Please be careful for them. But I told you guys as well in this video over here, it is weekend. So if we're going to see a breakdown, will I be really trading it? No. Will we be breaking up in the weekend? Will I trade it? No. I will be not trading in the weekend, especially after the semi-expired weekend. So, yeah, you want to be careful on the weekends. Probably there are also, once again, big players trying to play games with you. So, yeah. not a thing, no reason for me to really trade on weekend. Let me also go to Cointelegraph in a second here. Wait maximum 3 to 4 hours. Next stop is 30k, depends. Long weekends scares me a lot. I mean, Kevin, I have to agree, man. It's a long weekend. It's a bear trap, bro. I mean, indeed. You guys are funny. Please be careful for all these shield coins in the chat here. You want to be careful with the coins. Blocking some people as well here that's shielding their stupid moon coins. So nothing really interesting happened here on Cointelegraph. We're not seeing interesting development, of course. So let me see. I don't get you. I don't get you, Xima. I don't know exactly what you mean. Everyone else have diamond hands, but Cardano community has Adamanition hands. I don't know exactly what that means. We are ADA. We are perfection, research, and weep. I mean, ADA is of course. I mean, I love ADA. You guys know it on the channel. I'm a huge lover of ADA. And let me go a little bit into the ADA chart for you guys. So yeah, we will be going back into Bitcoin in a second here because we will, of course, mainly look at Bitcoin here on the channel. So let me see what we are currently having for the ADA chart. I mean, this one is completely retro. I was drawing this one a little bit different. So yeah, you can look at ADA. The most important thing to look at for ADA right now, in my opinion, is this downward slope resistance line that we are forming. This downward slope resistance line, guys, is a very important level that we are currently trading on. And this very important level is also a level that we want to be seeing getting broken for the price action of Cardano. And besides that, guys, you can see here I also set up this blue box. This blue box is, of course, the previous all-time high in terms of daily candle close. And, of course, coming together with these previous wicks that we were creating on the ADA price. And this, of course, is a very significant level that we were holding on several times, and you can see as well here level finding very good support, and trading on this level once again right now to find very good support once again here. So there can also be probability of a descending triangle right now playing out here. Bear spice pattern currently unfolding a little bit of the lower scheme here of the price action of Cardano. Let's see how this will be going, of course. But in general, guys, I want to be seeing this breakthrough of this resistance line on the top side. If we can't see this breakthrough, of course, we will be probably rejected and we will be going to lower targets around to $1.20 here. But still, you're explaining ADA mention is the metal in Wolverine's claw. I mean, I don't really look into Wolverine's law here, so that's probably the problem. But you can see here, Cardano, of course, a blue box, very important level that you want to be holding on. If we can't hold on to this blue box, yeah, we will be right away seeing an decreasement towards lower targets. We have several targets that we can looking at, but still always saying, guys, benefit from the cheap ADA, benefit from it, and don't be the one who is going to sell your ADA around this level. I mean, in my opinion, it's not a smart decision to do so right now. So, yeah, there are also several levels of support here on the daily candles. So yeah, people are saying that ADA is not looking good here. I totally disagree with you because ADA is of course still in a daily uptrend, as you can see here. Higher lows getting formed here, higher highs getting formed here. What is looking bad on it? Absolutely zero. Absolutely nothing is looking bad currently on the price section of Cardano, and that is of course absolutely exciting because I love Cardano, and you can see as well over here. Horizontal level holding up very strong here. Top side here of blue box providing us resistance. But in general, we are consolidating a little bit here. Some consolidation is never bad here. We can be maybe even forming a symmetrical triangle on the daily candles over here. But in general, yeah, the $1.36 and the $1.20 and $1.36 are my major levels of accumulation for Cardano. And of course, we can be seeing some more momentum anytime soon here. And the main reason why I still feel very excited about Cardano here is because of this symmetrical triangle continuation pattern here on the ADA compared to Ethereum pair. This really can be pushing up the price very significantly. This can be giving us another boost of 30% compared to Ethereum. So are you better off with holding some Cardano compared to Ethereum? Yes, I do think so as well with the falling wedge. Yet to create volatility towards the upside. I mean, yeah, we already started to create volatility, but this is definitely just the beginning, and we will be seeing from the point that we're trading on another, another approximately 55% increasement. So yeah, you decide. If you're not holding some Cardano, I think you're definitely going to miss out on a huge potential rewards. And as well with the Cardano compared to Bitcoin chart, we are seeing a beautiful symmetrical triangle getting formed here. This can be also pushing up the price with another 44%. So yeah, make sure to stack your pockets up with some Cardano, because if you're not holding Cardano, you are going to miss out. That's already a thing that I'm going to say to you guys. I mean, I know there are a lot of lovers here right now in the chat that love Cardano. And I love it as well. I love Cardano for sure. And let me know. Smash up the like right now if you like Cardano as well here. It would be amazing, of course. MATIC, please. Guys, so much people are asking me about MATIC. It's insane. We already discussed it, of course, earlier. But yeah, we already discussed MATIC. But yeah, I mean, we are currently trading on key levels of support, guys. For all the MATIC lovers, make sure as well, guys, let's smash it up to 500 likes. We are currently watching with 1,200 of you guys. Let's smash it up to 12... sorry. We're watching with 1,200 people, but let's smash it up to 500 likes, guys. It's only taking a few seconds of your time. I'm doing this always completely for free for you guys. Would be amazing if you can right now smash up these likes, guys. To reach the 500, we only need another 250 likes here. And yeah, watching with 1,200 people, easily doable, right? So only take a few seconds of your time. Would be, of course, very amazing because, yeah, you will be helping me out, of course, you know? So yeah, MATIC compared to USDT looks very good here because yeah, horizontal resistance of course getting formed here. Previous resistance flipping into support right now looks extremely good here, and of course the MATIC compared to Ethereum, Bitcoin chart is only looking a little bit less strong in my opinion because we were getting rejected of this blue box of resistance on the top side. We were breaking out towards the upside of the symmetrical triangle, but of course we got rejected by this blue box over here. MATIC as well compared to Ethereum looks a little bit weak here. I do expect another move towards the downside here because it looks to be that we're trading in a parallel channel, and as long as we are not breaking through the top side, we will be going for lower targets, and this can be maybe potentially form an M pattern, and this M pattern can be definitely pushing down the price. So this is of course a bad signal that we are currently getting for the MATIC holders if you're comparing it to Ethereum. So let's see how this will be developing. Hopefully it will be of course looking good here. Hopefully it will be looking good here, and hopefully we can be seeing some higher prices. And as well here, if you look to MATIC in the lower time frame, of course you can see, yeah, we are currently forming maybe this upward sloping support line here on the MATIC compared to USDT for hourly support. So this can be of course pushing up the price once again here. And guys, I don't know if you know it here. For all the people, I will be shilling it one time here. For all the people that were not watching the channel yet here, we were, of course, making this important update about MATIC, and this was a very exciting one because we were making a call. I mean, usually I don't upload on the evenings, for me at least. Usually I don't upload on the evening, but I was doing an upload because I was seeing something so important for MATIC, for all the MATIC holders. We were forming a falling wedge, coming together with the 89 cents here, very important horizontal level, and I was talking about this over here, and I was saying to you guys, I bought some MATIC. It's looking extremely good here, and we can be seeing a potential surge towards the $2. And of course, the $2 of course was getting reached here, but even we went towards the $2.43. But of course, this call was a very good call here, and even if you were looking at it from here on, it was a 120% surge. It would be amazing if you're right now as well going to smash up these bell notifications, because this was also a very time-related video, and of course, only 7.5k of you guys saw it. So of course, it would be amazing if you're right now hitting that subscribe button as well here if you're not willing to miss this out here. But it would be amazing, of course. And definitely very exciting, of course, guys. By the way, we reached 47.9k here. Absolutely insane, of course. But yeah, of course, MATIC right now, I do think we are sending a lower high structure. This is not looking particularly good right here. And even though I love MATIC, I do want to be... I see currently some bad signals unfolding, and we want to be a little bit careful right now here. So I'm already subscribed. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for all the people that just joined the channel here. Absolutely amazing that you're tuning in here. Hopefully you're going to have an amazing time here on the channel. Of course, we are just starting off here with the space here, and we are going to have a lot of cool days here all together. We're going to enjoy all the time together, and I can't wait to see how hard we are going to crush the market and how hard we are going to wreck these bears, because these bears that are right now watching are getting wrecked, guys, and that's a fact. Let me see. Let me see. MATIC looks like a downtrend. I mean, yeah, that's correct. I do think that MATIC, of course, starting a lower high structure right now. It was pretty overextended, to be honest, of course. And as well, the only bad thing about MATIC here, because yeah, I want to be bullish, but also realistic, right? So yeah, the bad thing about MATIC currently is it's a layer 2 solution, but also if we look to the data, of the Ethereum 2.0 here, we can see that there's of course more and more success rate coming here. There's more and more stake rate coming here. There's more total value getting staked here. So yeah, Ethereum 2.0 is also coming in play here. And will the layer 2 solutions really be, will they be really surviving? Don't know for sure. So is it really a good long-term investment, MATIC? Don't know for sure as well. So yeah, that is the reason why I already took a very good profits on MATIC. And also with the downtrend right now getting started, I want to be extremely careful with buying into it right now. That's my big warning sign that I'm giving for you guys all. I mean, probably a lot of you guys don't like me to hear this because everyone is extremely bullish on MATIC, but of course the euphoria is also running up high here. A lot of people are buying into MATIC, and once everyone is buying into a certain coin, it can be correcting. So please be careful. Downtrend looks to be getting started here, and yeah, it's more a short-term investment. So please be careful. Let me see. 40 seconds remain. About what? 40 seconds for what? Please, KC MATIC, please go back into the stream here if you want me to. Literally 5 minutes. Go back 5 minutes in the stream if you want me to talk about MATIC. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. What? Buy ADA around $1.36. I mean, ADA $1.36 and $1.20 are definitely very good accumulation levels. 1 minute for the pump. What are you saying? Filled. I mean, bro, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. You're talking about something. Let me see. I believe ADA will be flipping Ethereum sooner than later. I mean, it's very hard to say. I don't really think that it's easy to be done, but it's certainly a possibility. There's certainly a possibility, and I'm also a believer of Cardano. But we'll be really flipping ADA here rather sooner than later. I don't know for sure. But Cardano, at least make sure to hold enough of it. I'm at least holding a lot of Cardano because I really want to be stacking up on my Cardanos, guys. I don't want to be missing out on that one. Thanks, Rover, no problem. How long will it be taking for the market to bounce back here? Will it be taking weeks, months, or years? In my opinion, the market, give it maximum 3 weeks maximum. I think it will be earlier, but I will be giving you a maximum 3 weeks maximum, 2 to 3 weeks, till we are really bouncing back towards 50k approximately. And of course, we will be not seeing an auto-mine in such a rapid pace here, but there will be a lot of volatility either towards the upside or towards the downside. And of course, guys, by the way, quick thing that I want to be saying here. Don't forget to as well join the Telegram group if you're interested in that, of course. You can be joining our Telegram group here, currently having 1,200 members in it. And of course, if you're joining the Telegram group, you can be, of course, talking with us as well. Usually, I try to talk with you guys. I will always say good morning, etc. And if you really have some questions for me, make sure to just always tag me in the Telegram group here. We'll be trying to answer you guys more frequently over there. You can be finding it in the pinned comment, in the description. You can be finding the Telegram group here, and yeah, it will be amazing if you can join it. Of course, we just started off the Telegram group, of course. Never really been familiar with Telegram, so that's why. Of course, you guys really want me to start a Telegram group. That's the reason why we're doing so. Let me see. A question needs to be asked. What will it take for you to say the bull run is over to drop below the 20k? If we're going to close daily candles below the 20k. That's really my bull market over signal. But I mean, 20k, first of all, I mean, people, even though if we're really, the reason why I also set up these limit orders around the 20k, but where I still think that we're not going to reach it because it's too highly anticipated. If we're really going to reach it, this will be so significant. And by the way, guys, I was always also recently talking about. Let me see. Let me get the BTC USD gold chart in front of me. Let me look at this. Guys. This is a very exciting chart here. This is really the chart that became. I don't want to be saying famous or where I've already became big with. My channel was growing very quickly because you know, probably all know BitBoy in the space. He was helping me. He was promoting my channel because I was giving him a signal. Giving him a signal. Let me go to the weekly chart real quickly because this chart is the Bitcoin compared to gold valuation chart. And you maybe think, why should you be looking to the chart? But this is such an important chart, and the reason why here is investors will be looking to look at the chart, because they are willing to look at the chart, because they are looking, is it smarter to invest in Bitcoin or is it smarter to invest in gold? So I was saying this to BitBoy once we were breaking the all-time high. And we were seeing a retest of the previous all-time high of 2017. And I was saying, okay, we're having a retest on the BTC Feya's gold chart. And this is one of the most bullish things I've ever seen here. So, of course, he shared with his community. That's also the reason why we grow so quickly as well in the beginning. Helping us out. Very cool, of course. But since then, we were seeing this insane spike towards the upside. So this was also a very good call, of course. And right now, we are heading towards this retest once again here. We're heading towards our previous all-time high. Once again, another retest. Is this necessarily bad? I don't know, of course. I don't think it's necessarily bad. So yeah, let's see how this will be ending, of course. Another retest of the previous all-time high for BTC compared to gold can be maybe giving us another insane pump towards the upside. Of course, Bitcoin lost a lot of valuation compared to gold here in the past approximately past 42 days here. Yeah, we lost 50% of our valuation compared to gold. So yeah, let's see how this will be ending, of course. But once again, if we're going to have another retest, this will be giving us a lot of a very significant bounce here, and we can be looking for some higher prices once again here. So this is also very exciting. BTC is going to, let me know, 45k here. BTC is going to, I see so many people talking numbers here once again. Let me know once again, guys. Let me do another quick, Bitcoin is of course dropping off a little bit here. Let me know once again, what is your exact target for Bitcoin? Where will be big, let me say it differently. What is your target for Bitcoin in 7 days? Where do you see Bitcoin standing in 7 days? And I will be looking for you guys what your answers are. And I've been saying this as well here. Let me go to the indicators. It's likely that we are consolidating, by the way, at these levels. The VPVR is very important. So yeah, I told you guys, if we can't hold on to the 30k, we will be going to 20k. That's a fact. That's a fact. If we will be closing below the 30k, we will be falling towards the 20k in my approach. 20 or 25k, as you can see here as well. Volume support, of course. So I've been telling that 30k is my most important level to look at here. So yeah, if we will be closing a daily candle below it, I will be flipping bearish. But right now, of course, if we're still going to trade above it, and of course, if we still will be closing a daily candle above it, it will be good here. But let me look at your targets in the chat here. I see 44k, 45k in 1 week we're talking about, right? So 35k, 42k. 42k. I mean, yeah, of course, guys, you have to keep your mind open, because next week, of course, right now, I mean, last Friday, yesterday, the futures expired, and we have a whole new month. And usually, once we're seeing a new month getting started, we are seeing higher prices. So 39k, 30k, 35k, 25k as well here. A lot of 25ks as well. Let me see. 42, 44k, Sunday 30 to 32k. But the next week back to the 40s. Let's see. BTC to 0. That's not true, man. I can help you already out of your dreams. Bitcoin is not going to 0. I'm sorry, bro. 45k, 46k, 28k before flying to the moon. I mean, still, all the people that are anticipating the 20k levels are not necessarily bearish here. But I mean, guys, we can all agree on one thing, I think. For all the people that are maybe anticipating a 20k or 30k level, we can all agree on one thing, and that is we will be seeing a new all-time high. We will be seeing a new all-time high, and the way how we are going to do it is going to be in the exact same euphoria run-up, but then with a more exponential phase, in my opinion. This was, of course, going up, but we were not going exponential yet here. There was certainly more fuel to go exponential, but of course, the reasons why here is because we were seeing, of course, these open interest sitting so high. So the whales were benefiting from it, pushing it once more lower. But of course, guys, the next run up, it will be only more euphoria. And we will, of course, find a top somewhere. And we will be bearish somewhere. But we will be definitely going for a moonshot. And that's absolutely a thing that we can be agreeing on all together. We will be seeing some insane targets, of course. I still think we are going to reach it this year, in my opinion, I mean. 100k will be definitely reached this year. From here on, you can still make an easy 3x. You decide if you're going to accumulate 35k Bitcoin. And in fact, the funny part about this is that we're probably going to hear so much people saying, if we're sitting on 65k or so, or if we're sitting at the new all-time high, everyone is going to say, I wish I bought over here. I wish. Because that is exactly the way how emotions work. They wish they were not selling. They wish we're buying. But yeah, guys, to quickly as well give you this explanation here about the VPVR, the volume range support. So you can see over here, yeah, like I told you before, close below the 30k, not a lot of volume support. Only the 25k is the volume support, of course, but we can easily fall back to 24k approximately because there's absolutely no volume support. And previously we increased also very significantly. But yeah, if we can close above the 40k here once again, we can also increase very quickly towards the 46k approximately. So yeah, we can be seeing volatility either direction. So that is the reason why I was already telling this to you guys. We will be seeing a lot of volatility, where it will be towards the upside or towards the downside. It will be very exciting because I like volatility. That's the reason why I love crypto. I like the opportunities because volatility towards the upside is of course giving you a lot of opportunities, but also if the volatility is going to go to the downside, it's also providing you opportunities. You can be shorting the market. I don't really like to trade short, of course, but it's definitely a possibility that you can do so as well, guys. You can be right now joining the Bybit competition. Let me see, only one more competition, only one more, one person has to join this competition so we can get this prize pool to level 2. So it would be amazing, guys. We're watching with 1,200 of you guys to go to the pinned comment in the description here and join this Bybit competition. You can be joining this training competition if you're willing to trade. I'm taking it slow right now, but definitely very exciting what you can see here. If you're going to join it, the price pool will be going a little bit higher. And even though if you already have a Bybit account, you can be just joining it. And of course, help me to push this price pool higher for the community. And of course, if you haven't already signed up with Bybit, you can do so right now to get this $2,610 deposit bonus. What is still ongoing for another 10 days here. And you can be benefiting from it right now because Bitcoins are pretty cheap. And you can be getting this deposit bonus cheaper, right? So make sure to sign up your account right now. Even though if you're not trading yet here, make sure to already sign up so you're already set and done, of course. So and you can also right away join the competition and scoop up maybe if you're opening a trade some free BTC, right? So yeah, you can see it over here. You can be reading the rules. You can be right now only, let me see, the top 10 is only 42% our P&L here, so you can easily enter the top 10 to also scoop something from this one BTC prize pool. So make sure to join it. Will be amazing, of course. How is Ethereum broken? How is Ethereum looking? We already discussed Ethereum, of course, but we already discussed Ethereum earlier. So yeah, we were of course looking at multiple scenarios that can possibly playing out here. I have not been really looking to the inverse and the shoulders. This one is of course already invalid. I mean, yeah, we can be still looking at it. I mean, I will be still letting the chart open, of course, but I will be taking a different chart real quickly. Ethereum, of course, we can be looking for potential W, guys. That's the main scenario that I will be looking at right now. Potential W can be pushing up the price very significantly. Can't wait to see how this will be ending, of course. And we will be definitely seeing a lot of volatility. Like I told you before, yeah, the W structure can be really pushing up the price. Once again, back towards the $4,000. This will be approximately 75%. If we're, yeah, 60%, it's 60 to 70% increasement from the point that we're trading on. I mean, the gains are really here to be made, guys. The gains are really high. Potential gains are very high, I mean. So SafeMoon is a Ponzi. I agree. SafeMoon is you want to be careful with every coin. What has moon in its name, you want to be staying away from it, guys. Man, come on, don't fall for it. I think SafeMoon as well is some kind of a Ponzi scammer. So I mean, you want to be extremely careful with this. I mean, I have warned so much people about this coin, and people are saying, "Oh, you're saying it's bad because you have not bought into it yourself." I mean, I did not bought it because I don't think it's a good thing. And people are saying, oh, it has the perfect fundamentals to become a moon, to go to the moon. But don't agree to it because still one wallet is holding more than 40% of the total supply. So one person can still push down the price so significantly. Please don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. And you can see it once again here. All the people that were buying absolutely got wrecked here. And I still will be saying, I mean, people will be probably maybe still buying into this. I don't know. But I mean, even though it's going to go to the moon, I don't care because I will be not putting my money into these stupid projects. I mean, please be careful. And as well, you have to know this project really pumped because of some influencers, of course, working together to push this price higher. And you want to be extremely careful with that. I don't like it. I don't like it. People think it's cheap, but the market capitalization is, of course, stupid for $1 billion. Yeah, please be careful with it. It's not a strategy that I should. This is not a coin that I should be buying into with my strategy. So please be careful. Let me see. This is the last call before Doge is going to the moon. I mean, the only meme coin that I'm holding is Doge, and of course, I'm holding Doge because I'm holding Doge, and my investment is in Doge here. I approach it probably very different than everyone, but my approach here, I bought Doge and my money's gone. I approach it like, okay, I already threw away my money, and I will be, of course, just looking at it, not even looking at it, and I will be seeing where it will be standing in 10 years. Because, no, I will be not selling my Doge here in 1 year or 2 years. No, I will be selling it in 10 years maybe. So I will be just sticking with my Doge to see what it can be doing here. I think you can buy a Tesla with Dogecoin someday. I think so. And I think it's funny. And I would definitely love to do it. I would love to buy my Tesla with Dogecoin, even though I'm not really a huge fan of Tesla or so. But maybe one day, of course. There is a safer moon, literally. Fortune Chainlink, let me go. But before I go into Chainlink, let me go into Engine Coin, because Engine Coin is highly requested here in the chat. Engine Coin is highly requested here in the chat. And you can see over here, rejection solidifying over here. Seeing another leg down getting created. But before, guys, I see we're watching with 1,200 guys right now. 1,200 people right now watching the stream here. Make sure to smash up the likes, guys. Make sure as well to, of course, hit that like button, guys. We're having 400 likes here. And, of course, 400 likes. Guys, we can easily smash it up to 500 likes, right? Watching with almost 1,300 guys here. Boys and girls, of course. And we are only having 412 likes, guys. Let's smash it up towards the 500 likes. Only taking a few seconds of your time to smash it up here, guys. Will be amazing if you can right now hit up that like button to support the channel a little bit, completely for free, of course. And of course, let's go further into this, of course. So yeah, you can see Engine compared to USDT. Downward slope resistance line getting formed here, multiple and several touch points. Like I told you guys before, the more times we are touching these certain levels of support of resistance, the more likely it will be that we're going to break through it. And of course, we have not really seen the breakthrough yet here, but of course, we will be definitely seeing this breakthrough, because the more times we are touching it, the more likely it will be that we're going to break through it. And of course, this looks clearly like a downtrend. Lower lows getting formed here, lower highs getting formed. Like I told you before as well, because we covered Engine Coin as well yesterday. Do you want to be buying into Engine once you are still in a downtrend? No, you should be really seeing a trend reversal signal. And as long as we're not seeing a trend reversal signal, I will be at least not buying into Engine yet here, because it can still potentially go lower. So please be careful with that. And that is also the reason. Yeah, I do think that NFTs are right now a good buy here, because I like NFTs, but only some NFTs are very complicated. And I think the NFT hype is definitely not done yet here. But of course, we can be maybe as well, if you're setting up a parallel channel over here, you can be maybe as well just look at an parallel channel over here, a parallel scheme, of course. And this can be, yeah, this is definitely a downtrend, as you can see over here. And as long as we are in a downtrend, I will be not accumulating. I want to be seeing a trend reversal. And if the trend is reversing, I will be definitely accumulating some. But then the risk is, of course, a little bit lower. So as well here, daily bullish reversals getting created, but of course running into the resistance right away, rejecting. And of course, if we're right now going to go lower once again, if we're going to go to lower targets, we're right away going to create another bullish divergence. And of course, then I will be maybe buying in towards it, because yes, I do think if Bitcoin is going to reverse, it will be Engine that's going to follow, and probably in a more rapid pace here. So that is the reason, of course, why I do will be maybe accumulating some cheap ones if we're going to see a bullish divergence getting formed on the daily. So is 0.01 BTC fine or nothing for the future? I mean, every Bitcoin, every partial bit of a Bitcoin that you are holding is fine, is good. It doesn't matter. I don't know your financial situation. If you are, it depends on how much percentage of your portfolio of your money you're investing in crypto. I always did approximately 70 towards 80%. Of my earnings, I invested it in crypto. I used to work, literally I used to work at the McDonald's 4 years ago. I was working very hard over there, always investing my money into crypto. Everyone was calling me crazy. Literally every friend that I was speaking to, I told them, buy crypto, buy Bitcoin. Everyone told, oh, shut the F up with your Bitcoin. I don't want to be hearing about it. It's BS, you know. And right now, every single friend that I told to buy Bitcoin is asking me how to buy Bitcoin. I mean, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. And it doesn't matter how much Bitcoin you have. It's more, you have to be buying with your situation, how much you can be affording. But 0.01 Bitcoin is quite good. Or I don't want to be saying it's bad, because 0.01 Bitcoin can be definitely make life changing, or it can be already life changing in the future. Of course, it depends on how long you're going to hold, right? Elias, donate to the channel. You're saying thoughts on COTI. Is this the end of crypto? No, it's just the beginning, bro. It's just the beginning. What are my thoughts on COTI? So very excited. Let me go. Why would you ask someone else what amount is fine for you to hold? I mean, that's also, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much you're holding. It doesn't, literally doesn't matter. I don't know your financial situation. Everyone has a different financial situation. It's a fact. And I don't know how much you can afford. And of course, I should always say, if you have money laying on your bank account, sitting doing nothing, why should you not let the money do the work, right? So of course, it's my own opinion. But what is about to go on with COTI? COTI is definitely been decreasing very significantly. Has been seeing this lower high structure getting formed, lower low structure as well, being going lower and lower and lower for the past days here. So how will this be ending, of course? So you can see a lower high getting formed here as well, with these lower lows as well coming in here right now. Looks to be definitely in a downtrend. So what are you seeing on the daily candles? No bullish divergence getting formed here. On the 4-hour, also no bullish divergence getting formed here. But we are, of course, looks to be still setting, of course, these lower highs here. And this can be definitely still pushing down the price. So yeah, let's see how this will developing, of course. As well, if we're talking in terms of the Fibonacci, you can see Fibonacci was holding on to the 0.786 here, but then let me set up Fibonacci real differently real quickly from the swing high towards the swing low to identify extension levels here real quickly. But yeah, you can see not a lot of significance since not holding on to the 0.236 here. We fell below it, and right away it looks to be providing us resistance in the future once again here. So you can see this is a very important level that we were willing to hold on here. Probably if I flip it to the 4 hours, guys, if you can see over here, you can see this important level over here of the previous support, and we had once trading above it. We were seeing a minor fake out over here maybe, but you can see here major support providing us resistance once again, falling below it. I mean, it's very hard chart to read, to be very honest. But yeah, you can see as well, we are still in a lower low structure, lower high structure. This is just a general downtrend that we are seeing here. General downtrend getting created. Could we have been seeing this downtrend getting started? Yes, for sure, because we were still here creating higher highs, but still creating lower highs on the RSI. This was, of course, typically a reversal signal that we were getting. I was warning a lot of people that we were seeing insane bearish divergence on the daily. Everyone was calling me crazy because the euphoria was real. That is, of course, once again, a reason why we are seeing this decrease right now getting utilized. We will be cooling off for how long? We don't know. As long as Bitcoin is going to go down, it will be this coin that's going. It will be COTI that will be following as well here. So yeah, don't have a specific target for you. Does it look like an some kind of an does it look something like a symmetrical sorry, what I'm saying. Does it look like a parallel channel? For sure, it does look like it. So looks to be parallel consolidation here going around, and it can be going down for maybe a longer period. And of course, we can see top side resistance, lower side support, and it will be consolidating to work and see a breakout. I will be not buying in towards it because I don't see a good buying opportunity. ICP has bottomed. It looks good for accumulation. So let me go back into ICP right now here. So yeah, COTI definitely in downtrend. I don't like to buy into extreme downtrends. I like to buy into a trend reversal, and we're not seeing a trend reversal yet here for COTI. So let me go into the ICP compared to US dollar here for the Coinbase chart. And guys, yeah, we've been looking. Does it look bottom out here? I don't know for sure because, bro, we were looking at the symmetrical triangle here, a continuation pattern getting formed here, guys. Was breaking towards the downside, and of course, because we were seeing a breakdown towards the downside, I think potential targets can still go towards $60. Like I told you before in the stream here, everything below the $90, I will be accumulating for ICP. Above $90, I will be not accumulating. So, I will be sticking on the sidelines for a second. I have not accumulated a single piece of ICP here, so maybe I will be start dollar cost averaging him from this point. But I told to myself $90 will be my first accumulation level, and lower, everything below the $90 is a good accumulation level. So yeah, we are still breaking down here. I mean, symmetrical triangle price target still sitting a little bit lower, and this can be definitely still showing us a lot of significance in the chart. So this is really bottomed out here. It will be also really depending on Bitcoin. So yeah, I will be, of course, also deciding my the things that I will be doing here will be really, of course, it really depends on what Bitcoin is going to do. And right now, Bitcoin, of course, breaking lower. If Bitcoin is really going to correct another 10%, it will be ICP that's going to fall as well. So please be careful. I will be waiting for Bitcoin as well. Extreme good trend reversal signal for Bitcoin. It will be, of course, offering me as well to buy into a lot of altcoins, because recently in the drop-offs, I've been only accumulating more Bitcoin. Some altcoins I've been buying here, but also Labs here, if you're wondering. And also some other coins I'm currently still buying up here. But still, want to be seeing, of course, this clear trend for first for Bitcoin. And then I will be maybe accumulating even more. So let's see how this will be doing here. Let me see. Guys, by the way, here, let's say that we are literally 8 subscribers. We are literally 8 subscribers away before reaching the 48k here. Right now, 5 subscribers away before reaching the 48k, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel here, it would be amazing if you can support the channel right now. With only hitting up that subscriber button, would be cool if you can do so. I mean, guys, only 5 subscribers away before reaching the 48k here. Would be amazing if you can do so. And as well, where you already are hitting up that subscribe button, make sure to as well, go to the bell notification and ring that, because then you're not going to miss out on these time-related updates that we are making for you guys. Because yes, guys, if we are seeing a breakout, or if we are seeing a significant pattern once again unfolding, we will be making an update for you guys on the channel, whether it is a live stream or it's a video. You will be just, you really want to be smashing up the bell notification so you're not going to miss out. So, let's go over Polygon MATIC, please. We already discussed that one several times here. You have to go 20 minutes back into the stream if you want to be seeing it. Short now, I will be definitely not shorting. It's too risky for me. Of course, we are seeing a breakdown, and that can be really the confirmation, of course. But you want to be still extremely careful with shorting. Shiba is definitely also a coin that you want to be staying away from. So yeah, we reached the 48k. It's only not updating on the screen yet here. But thank you so much, guys, for smashing it up to 48k here. You guys are absolutely amazing. I got you, bro, to subscribe. Thank you so much, David. And thank you so much, bro. Man, please. Why? There are probably a lot of these Shiba, maybe bots. That can be bots or so. But I mean, guys, do you really want to be buying into Shiba? Look who got rich. Look who got rich. The founders, of course. I mean, 80% decreasement. Have we been warning you guys for Shiba? Yes, we did. Have we been warning you guys for SafeMoon? Yes, we did. It's just too easy to warn you for these S coins, right? It's sitting on P33 right now. But Shiba, come on. Literally what we were saying, the reason why I told you guys to all stay away from this Shiba coin is because 2 addresses are holding 70%, 60 to 70% of the total supply of Shiba. And that is just not a coin that I like to buy into with as well. It's just a meme coin, etc. It's just not a good coin. I've been warning everyone. The euphoria was high. Everyone was requesting me to look at Shiba, to buy into Shiba. I was asking you guys, which coin should I buy? Shiba. No, I don't buy into S coins, so I definitely did not do that as well. I was warning everyone once we're sitting at highs. Of course, people don't like you once I'm warning them around these levels over here. But of course, we were seeing, of course, the addresses, of course, of Shiba, 70%, 60 to 70% currently owned by 2 addresses. They can be pushing down the price so significantly. You want to be careful, and it's just not a coin that I should be buying into. Once again, these coins will be all fading away. They will be all fading away, and no one will be talking about it in the coming 2 or 3 years. They will be absolutely dying. So please don't buy into it. It's just not smart to do so. Please be careful. Just stay away from S coins, man. Stay away from shit coins. It's not smart. If you want to be making gains, don't buy these coins. Like I told you before, everyone is getting wrecked. Only 10% is getting extremely rich with buying these S coins. And you only... The fact here is, guys, with these S coins, you only hear the success stories. You don't hear the failures. Because there are more failures than success stories with these S coins. That's the fact. But you only hear the bright side and the beautiful side that someone has became a millionaire with their Dogecoin or so. I mean... Dogecoin is different, but with Shiba, etc. You only hear the good sides of the story. Please be careful. It's just not smart to buy into these coins, guys. It's just not my strategy that I should be utilizing to gain traction here in the market. Let me see. Coin market cap. What's good with coin market cap? What is Dogecoin? Their use case. They have no use case. So yeah, I mean, the only reason why I'm holding Doge is because it will become the coin of the people. But like I told you before, I will be definitely not advised to buy into Dogecoin. I will be only saying it's a coin flip. I see the approach for me to look at Dogecoin is I already threw away my money. Cardano will be king, 5 years minimum. I have to agree with you, Andrew. 5 years, of course, is a very good time frame for Cardano as well with the development, etc. Let me see. I mean, people don't like me because I don't invest in S coins. But yeah, the fact here is I have a community. I'm a person, and I feel responsible for a lot of the viewers, and I want to be crushing the market, not getting wrecked in the market. And that's the reason why I'm not talking positive about these S coins. And yeah, you either like it or you hate it. But if you hate it, you're on the wrong channel. So let me see. Lol, you hold Doge. Of course, it's not Doge, it's Doge. Please, though, guys, don't say it incorrectly. Let me see. What price will Ethereum reach? I think, yeah, we can definitely reach... my prediction that I made in the beginning of the year, guys, was 6 towards 8K, 6 to 10K. First at 6 to 8K, but 6 to 10K will be my prediction by the end of the year. 6 to 8K, approximately. 6 to 10K, 6 to 8K. Let me see. What are your thoughts on Auto Farm coin? I don't know, man. I don't know that coin. Game over. XRP, how is it? Let me go into XRP. Let me give me a second. So yesterday we were making a video that you can be accumulating some XRP around this level over here, 86 cents. Since touching this level, because we were exactly making this video over here, we were seeing an 8% increasement. But after that, we are seeing right now once again decreasing a little bit coming in. So yeah, the XRP chart. Is it looking good? I mean, we're very close with a trend reversal as well here. Still the downtrend that we have to be breaking over here. Would like to see this breakthrough, of course, coming in here, but we will be definitely keeping you guys up to date here on the channel. We can be maybe also looking for a symmetrical triangle or so, what can be unfolding. But once again, my key reason to buy into XRP right now is because it's cheap and I want to be benefiting from the cheap buys in XRP. And like I told you before, XRP will be mooning out of no one and no one will be expecting it because everyone thinks that XRP is dead or oversold or overbought, etc. But the fact here is that XRP will be spiking and no one will know it. And I mean, I would like to accumulate some more cheap XRP. So yeah, I'm buying XRP around the 67 cents. 60 to 70 cents will be my best accumulation level. Currently, it's not looking all too bright here, in my opinion, for XRP. Of course, we're still holding on to the supportive line over here. As you can see, a lot of volume getting traded around these levels. As well, if you're flipping onto the VPVR, you can see, if I enable the weekly, let me see. The weekly, you can see, yeah, on the lower sides around to 40 cents is a lot of volume getting traded, but yeah, 60 cents is as well volume support. But once again, we'll be saying this, guys, XRP, you don't want to be missing out on it. It will be spiking very quickly. No one will be expecting it, and I'm just trying to load up on cheap XRP. That's my strategy that I'm using here. And of course, biggest accumulation level between the 60 and 70 cents here. I already set up more orders. If we're going to go towards that level, I should definitely scoop up some cheap XRP. So make sure to keep your eyes out on that level, of course. So yeah, very exciting what we are having here. And do want to be seeing the breakthrough of the 4-hourly candles resistance line over here. If we can do so, will be amazing. If we can really see a bounce from here on, we can also draw a supportive line here, but we can't do it yet here because we are currently not seeing the trend really reverse. But otherwise, we can be maybe looking for a breakout around the 30th of May. So tomorrow we can be seeing a potential breakout as well here for XRP. So yeah, let's see how this will be developing, of course. But Bitcoin's still going a little bit lower, guys. We are seeing the breakdown right now. Let's see how it will be ending. Let me see. BitTorrent will reach $1. BitTorrent is also a coin that you want to be staying away from, and for one who is currently wondering. So Bruce also donating to the channel. You're saying any input on trading Torchain on the next dip, anticipating a wick of the distribution towards the 30/33K here for Bitcoin. Last dip 23rd of May. 0.6000 bounce 45% plus. Torchain, I don't know Torchain, but yeah, thank you for your support of the nation, of course. Torchain, I've been hoarding it multiple recently. A lot of people have been talking about it. Let me see if we have been getting RUNE over here. Yes, we have. It's of course trading on Binance, on the Binance Smart Chain as well. Recently on the 23rd of May, we were seeing indeed a 150% increasement. So that's of course very exciting to see here. Any thoughts on this one? I mean, right away, I think that it can be identifying here on the chart. And let me see if my face is in front of it. I do think so. I can do this like this. So what you can see over here, you can see downward sloping resistance line getting formed here. Downward slope resistance line is pretty unfortunate to see here because yeah, this is the RSI, this is the momentum indicator. So yeah, Bruce, the momentum is definitely going towards the downside, and this of course also pretty unfortunate to see here. But of course, if we're also going to increase towards new highs, we are going to create insane bearish divergence. That's also a thing that you want to be knowing here. That of course, with these coins once falling, you can be making very quick flips here. So that's of course exciting about it. But what do I any input on torch chain? So let me also give you some analysis on this chart here. Let me go a little bit more deep here into the 4 hourly candles here, because this looks like a very clear V-shaped recovery. People will be maybe approaching this as a cup and handle, but I don't like to call cup and handles after such a significant drop off. That is of course not my strategy. If I can call a cup and handle, but then I want to be seeing an increasement towards the $22 US. But this is definitely not a cup and handle for the people that right now may be asking me, because I see a lot of requests for cup and handles, etc. coming into the channel, but that is of course not a cup and handle how I would like to see it. But of course, this can be, of course, unfolding in a different pattern as well here. Very easy and straightforward pattern that can be unfolding, of course, is, of course, just the W pattern. And the W pattern can be playing out right now here with another higher low bottom, because if you're forming a W, you don't want to be seeing a lower low getting created, because that is, of course, a bearish structure. But I would like to see, of course, a higher low getting formed here, or already from here on. And you can be looking for some higher prices, and that can be also pushing up the price with another approximately $8 towards the upside. So that means that we can be going towards the $23 US, and that's of course a new all-time high. But if you're trading at a new all-time high, you will be creating insane bearish divergences on the top side. So that's pretty unfortunate to see. So I mean, this one, was this reversal very likely to see? Not necessarily. We were not creating bullish divergence on the MACD. We are maybe currently seeing a new uptrend getting started here. We can be right now forming a higher low structure, and of course a higher low can be pushing up the price once again here. We're also forming higher highs. So yeah, 4 hourly MACD is looking good here. The daily is probably looking extremely bad. Indeed, the daily is not looking particularly good here, because you're starting a lower low. With lower highs as well here. So yeah, the daily MACD is definitely in a downtrend, and this can be still pushing lower the price. And I would like to see the prices increase, of course, but this is of course the fact how it is currently looking here. But yeah, any input on this one is, besides it that we are currently right now seeing here, there's not a lot of things that currently are unfolding. And there's maybe a possibility, of course, as you can see over here, bullish divergence getting created. There is a possibility for another bullish divergence once correcting here. The 1 hourly candles, of course, on the RSI right now are starting an uptrend here. Of course, the RSI is very important to look at, because there's a momentum indicator, guys. Oh, sorry, my head is in front of it, but you can see here uptrend getting formed here on the RSI 1 hour. This can be maybe giving us a trend reverse towards the upside. Besides that, yeah, you can be also seeing falling. Let me see. You can be maybe looking at this as a falling wedge, a potential falling wedge here, or a parallel channel here. This parallel channel really has to break out. We really have to be breaking this downward sloping resistance line on the top side in order to flip bullish on this chart. But for now on, we have not really seen this breakthrough on the top side. So let's see how this will developing. I would like to see, of course, the breakthrough of the $11 approximately, because that is the next resistance that we are looking at. The middle side of this parallel channel still providing us very good support. So let's see how this will be ending, my friend. If we're really looking to 4 hourly candles here, as you can see, there's not a lot of horizontal support or resistance. Yeah, you can be really approaching this level, by the way, here. You can see over here, previous resistance. You can see previous resistance, previous support, previous support, previous resistance. Right now trading at it as support. So this can be, of course, a potential level that we're going to bounce from. So is it... oh, what is going on? So is this really a bad time to sell some? I don't necessarily think so. In my opinion, this is a good level to accumulate something on, and especially with Bitcoin, also possibility for W. You can see also in W on this one playing out here, and you can be looking for a reversal. So it looks quite good here in my approach here. Also an ABC correction already done here. So yeah, I can be going for higher prices anytime soon here. Looks very exciting, bro. Let's see how this will be ending for you. But yeah, hopefully we can be going for higher prices for you, man. So let me go back into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is also going a little bit lower once again here. And already live for 1 hour and 30 minutes, guys. Will be amazing if you can smash up the likes right now. If you haven't already, make sure to do so. Make sure to smash up the likes, guys. Let's go for another 60 likes here on the stream. Will be amazing. Will be amazing. And by the way, guys. Wait. I don't know what someone is saying here. I don't get it. Let me go into Cointelegraph. If we're seeing something interesting maybe playing out right now. Maybe some new articles. No, nothing new played out here. No update on some news articles. That's pretty unfortunate, of course. I like to read the news, of course. And of course, if it's something very important to see here, we will be definitely discussing it. But right now, there's nothing important to see. Of course, the SEC, of course, charged 5 illegally, promoting 2 billion Bitcoin Ponzi scam. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty exciting. But guys, we can see Bitcoin, of course, dropping off to the varsity downside right now here. I will be right now wrapping up the stream here. I will be wrapping up the stream because I have to go out. I have to head out here. First, I thought, okay, I can't stream, but then I saw a little bit of time here left, and that's the reason why, of course, went live right away here. I can see we reached the 48k subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for reaching the 48k subscribers. Absolutely insane target, of course, that we reached today. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to right now still hit up that subscriber button. It would be amazing if you can do so. As well, if you haven't already, make sure to ring the bell notification. But guys, unfortunately, I have to wrap up the stream. Tomorrow, I will be at least back with another video and another stream on the channel. Tomorrow, I have time for sure. I have more time. Right now, it's only 1 hour and 30 minutes. And you know from me that I usually stream way longer. But unfortunately, I just can't right now. So guys, thank you so much for watching to this amazing stream here. I will be checking you guys tomorrow once again back in new videos and new updates on the channel. Of course, if something very, very important happens in the chart, I will be always keeping you guys up to date. That's the thing that you can be expecting from me. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will check you guys later in a new stream or video on the channel. And peace out and goodbye.